Hey guys, it's Bethany, and it is time for my second update for my Finish 6 by Summer project pan. I have picked out 6 makeup items, and since our last update about a month ago, I have used up 3 of those products. So I'll go ahead and share with you what I've used up so far. So the first one was my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. My color is Cool Bone. This was in a previous project pan, and so I carried it over into this one just because I really wanted to use up this foundation because it was one that had been in my collection the longest, but it is definitely my favorite and I will be putting it on my repurchase list. But from the progress, the black lines is from the previous project pan, and then the red lines are from this current Finish 6 by Summer. So this is where I was for the intro, so a little less than halfway. First update, and then I completed it on the second update. So it's completely all done. There's nothing left in there. Probably not gonna be able to see it up close and personal, but I was storing it upside down just so that I could get the last drop because again, this is one of my favorite foundations and very excited to repurchase it in the future. The second product that I used up completely was my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. This is in the color Light Plus. This has been an excellent foundation slash powder to, apply after you have your concealer and your liquid foundation done. This helps just soak up any kind of leftover oil or shine, and it gives a beautiful coverage. It's a light coverage, but if you have flawless skin, you probably could get away with this and it would look gorgeous, and it lasts forever. So it's a little bit higher priced. It's not like super expensive like some of the higher end brands. It's kind of like midline, but it's definitely not drugstore, but you totally get your money's worth because this has lasted me a very long time, and it is a great product as well. And then you come back to MAC it. So I will incorporate some pictures from the intro, the first update, and the second update so you guys can see my progress. The third product that I used up in this project pan was the MAC Demure Lip Gloss. This is actually a Dazzle Glass. And the last update, so here's the intro, was barely used. First update, I had used it a ton. And then the second update, it is all the way at the bottom. There probably is still product left at the very bottom. I know it looks like there's a lot left in there if you're just kind of looking at it face on, but really focusing in on the product and trying to store it in different ways, trying to get the product out in different ways. I didn't take the stopper out just because that makes a total mess, and I don't want to ruin it just because I do want to back to MAC it. But I really feel like I got almost every single drop out of this product, so I am going to call it finished. Then now to the 3 products that I still have a little bit left to go, but my next update will definitely be my finale because I know I will have these finished. So the first one is this AVON black eyeliner, and it is just a regular sharpen up pencil liner. So when we first started, it was right here. First update and second update, so I have used quite a bit, but it's been a pretty consistent usage. I use this every day just in my waterline, so I feel like that's a pretty good amount of movement considering that I really just use this in my waterline. It probably won't get sharpened all the way when it is completed, just because you typically can't get it all the way to the very end of the nub. And we have my e.l.f. little lip liner. This is in Mauve Luxe. So really consistent use with the liner with this. I feel like I sharpened them around the same time. So this is where the intro was, first update and then second update. So same, probably won't get, all the way to the very end. It will only go down as far as it will sharpen. Last but not least is another MAC lip gloss. This is in the shade Warm Embrace. This is where the progress has been. So first update, or the intro, first update, and then second update. So I really only have a little bit left. This is a product, unlike this one, it's a little bit easier for the product to kind of fall to like the top. If you are storing it, or if you just get it a little bit warm, it will kind of move easier, whereas I feel like the Dazzle glasses like stay stuck to the bottom or to the edge or whatever. So I think that I'm going to be able to get almost every single drop out of this, and I keep it in my purse, use it almost every single day as a really nice lip gloss by itself or over top of other lipsticks, and I really think it's a beautiful shade. If I remember correctly, I think like the first day of summer is like June 20th or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I will have the finale video up before then, so I can hopefully share a very successful all 6 products completed video. And I hope you guys are doing fabulous on all your project pans, and I'll see you in one of my next videos. Bye!